losses, mark the word significant losses, for the year under audit. Whereas the net loss from the previous financial year has reduced by 26.5%. It remains a matter of concern and grave concern to us that we continue making losses, and the losses we are making are in billions of money. I think this time the losses we made are to the tune of 237.8 billion. And one, tell us why we are making losses. Two, efforts in place. Three, how can we be of assistance? Thank you. Please answer.
Chair, we note that the loss was also significantly reduced. And you asked a very pertinent question: what did we do and what can we do? And you also asked a question on how can you help, or whether we are the problem. So I'm going to answer them concurrently, Chair. Chair, the largest contributor to our losses is highly fuel costs, followed in this financial year, followed by depreciation, and then what we call crew allowances. These have had a significant impact on our operational performance. Chair, mark my words, I said largest contributor. Now, the other costs we have, we put them in two tranches. We have direct costs and we have indirect costs. So you asked a question, or the honorable members asked, when the government has put in a lot of money, we have losses. And Chair, the things we are doing internally, and which significantly brought down the cost, the losses, is we are working hard to manage our costs. We're renegotiating contracts. When the contracts come to an end and we have done a bidding process, we make sure that we negotiate them to the bone and look at any clauses that are contentious that can help the airline be able to manage.
Like which ones have you negotiated that have reduced our costs, or that are likely to reduce our costs? And here we're asking for particular terms and specifics.
Was concerned about losses. I am aware that you hired a consultant in respect to challenges of revenue last year, and that consultant, who was, I think, from South Africa, called Anne, was given a contract of 1 year. How has that helped in mitigating this challenge of losses? Two, there are issues like ticket price manipulation, where you find some of your staff, like the person in charge of distribution, they are affiliated to travel agencies. Somebody formerly worked in a travel agency, he's now in charge of distribution. The agency is owned by a husband, and they involve in this manipulation, and you find the airline losing up to 179 billion because of just manipulation. You find things to do with ticket fare tampering, and you find you're losing up to around 140 billion. So my concern is,
What are you reading?
Mr. Chairman,
You see,
I am a minister for transport, and I said that I have been getting reports about what is happening within the airline, and I found the reason she was giving for losses not convincing, because I said there are other
Contributors.
Yes, that I know of. And so I was giving her examples. And since she was saying now we are improving, I was saying that how then are we improving if we are not dealing with this, some of these contributors to losses?
So, as minister, you got access to that report.
Not a report. I get information on a daily basis.
Well, that's a very good one. As the line minister, I commend you. Even in the next government, you will be, although on a different side.
So that's
I
why
thought there was a report you're reading from.
No, I don't have any report. And that's why I even said the consultant that was hired in this regard, how has, for example, that helped? Because I'm sure that consultant was being paid a lot of money.
First, did the consultant issue a report? Madam, you see our ministers are working day and night.
Thank you, Chair.
They are better than the others.
The special audit report.
Oh.
Yes. And I would like to say, Chair,
Which
that
we
we
do
did
not
not
have.
prepare for, and we did not have. However, since he has raised the issues, we can always respond later, but I do not have that information now.
You don't
Since
have
we
that
had not, yeah.
information now. You can give us a write-up on that or by Monday, close
Yes,
of business Monday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes?
That's so not fair. You don't have a report on hiring of a consultant. You really need time to talk about a consultant that was hired by yourself.
Maybe let's approach it this way. Is it true you hired a consultant?
Yes, we did, Chair, but you see, he asked another question.
Wait.
Yes,
Did the
sir.
consultant issue a report?
The consultant issued weekly, monthly reports, but we have weekly meetings. We have had, Chair, she passed on 2 days ago.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's sad.
Yes, it is. Yeah. However, now, to answer his question, I am unable to give him
Is
that.
what he has aired out
Yeah.
in that consultant's terms of reference? And
No, it wasn't.
Did the consultant make reference to those ones?
Yes, she did. We have that information.
Share with
Chair.
us that
That's why I'm
information.
saying, given time, we can be able to respond.
Yeah. Answer by Monday, but also give us the consultant's report and all reports.
Okay, sir. We'll do that.
Mr. Chairman.
No, wait. Is that fair?
The fact that some of your staff have travel agencies that they are affiliated to, and in tampering with the prices, they end up favoring those agencies against the other travel agencies. And for me, that is very, very, very important because it makes us lose a lot of money.
That's a very good one, a good observation.
Mr. Chairman.
No, just before Nebuchadnezzar comes in, we cannot an accusation. Is there a way we can get some of those people? Because we cannot leave it hanging.
Chairman, mine is related to that.
That's why I even mentioned a one Doreen who is in charge of distribution.
Doreen, you have a Doreen in charge of distribution. Wait, and?
She's affiliated to Nyanza Tours and Travel, where she formerly worked.
Nyanza Tours.
Yes, where she formerly worked, and now that actually agency is owned by the husband
Of Doreen that are here because apparently they are transmitting so that information keeps flowing. I have allowed you to continue looking at your phone in the honest hope that we'll continue receiving information. We will offer guidance on this.